They descend to 2,000 feet and begin circling the ship.
2,000 feet is indeed quite low for a commercial aircraft. Now, with that said, this is a regional aircraft. They tend to fly into smaller airports, so for them to go to spend a little more time at a lower altitude is not rare.
Isn't she a beauty?
It would have been a tremendous view on a crystal clear day. You could have seen every detail of that ship from 2,000 feet.
Not far away, Julien Beaumont is enjoying a similar view.
It was a perfect day. I mean, it was sunny, no wind, beautiful weather, high temperatures.
Look at the number of yachts down there.
Amazing.
Just stunning.
As they complete their 360-degree turn around the ship, the pilots begin preparations for their landing at Lorient Airport.
706, if permitted, will set direct course for the airport.
706, Lorient confirmed.
Without any warning, Flight 706 disintegrates in midair.
I didn't hear the crash because the door was open and I was taking my pictures, you know, and the pilot told me, oh, look, just in front of us. So I just look in front and take my camera like this, and because it was so quick and it was so horrible. I can see some big parts, big wreckage pieces just going under the sea, and some personal belongings like a jacket. At that time, you just realize and say, wow, a lot of people died there.
The Coast Guard rushes to the crash site, hoping to rescue any survivors. But they find no one. Hundreds of tourists aboard the ship and surrounding yachts are stunned by what they've just seen.
It was like, we are so happy to see the boat. And in 2 minutes, all of this became a tragedy.
It's soon clear there are no survivors. All 14 passengers and crew are dead. The sad news stuns the nation.
It was the big story in France. All the journalists were on this story, and it was really the main story in France at that time.
As the tragedy begins to sink in, so the mystery deepens. Despite hundreds of eyewitnesses, no one seems to know what brought Flight 706 down. The morning after the crash of Proteus Airlines Flight 706, French air crash investigator Alain Bouillard and his team begin working the case. With the entire country looking for answers, there's immense pressure to explain how and why the passenger plane went down.
Nous savions que l'avion était tombé dans
All we knew was that a plane had crashed into the sea and there were no survivors. It was up to us to locate the wreckage, first to recover the flight reporters, and then to find any other parts of the plane that we could.
Récupérer toutes les parties de l'avion qu'il était possible de récupérer.
The plane's black boxes are crucial to explain what happened in the final moments leading up to the crash. But finding them won't be easy, because the wreckage is a few miles offshore at the bottom of Quiberon Bay. The job of locating them is up to investigator Sébastien David.
I went to the site with a beacon locator, which receives signals from beacons like the ones that are equipping flight recorders.
Navy divers waste no time and begin scouring the seabed, searching for the wreckage. While waiting for the black boxes to be recovered, Alain Bouillard interviews the air traffic controller in charge of Flight 706's approach. He's immediately surprised by what he learns.
So, here's the scheduled route from Lyon to Lorient.
Quiberon Bay was not even on their flight path.